came over as quick as I could. You're not feeling very well. I'm so sorry. Yes, I know it's hard. I know it's hard. You said you're dealing with anxiety. Yeah. I have something to share with you that might help you with your anxiety. That has helped me. Okay. I'm glad you called me, because no one should be alone when they're having problems. And you can always reach out for help too if your anxiety is out of control. Okay, so this is a box. Call this a box of safety or a box of comfort. Anything that you would like to call this. This is going to help you when you are feeling unsafe. Okay? It's okay if you're anxious. We are just going to concentrate on bringing that anxiety down. I also deal with severe anxiety, so these are just some of the tips that might help you, because we are all different. So I like to call this my safety box or my relaxation box. So the first thing we will do is, this deals with your 5 senses. Okay. I have this stored in my phone, so let's look at it. Okay, so I'll go down for you. So you can call me anytime you have problems. Okay, so the first one is sight. We have sight, and of course we know that the sight is your eyes. Okay. We need to see the eyes, vision. Okay. Our next one is, I can't see really without my glasses, but sound. Sound. We all know what sound is, so that would deal with your ears. Sound of your ears. Okay, and the next one. Sorry, my hair. Smell. Well, you smell great, by the way. Smell, which is your nose. Let's go ahead and give this person a nose. Ears. So, sight, sound, smell. Okay. And the next one is taste. Okay, we taste. And of course, where do you taste? Yes, your mouth. Okay. I hope so anyway. If you're tasting anywhere else, you might have more problem than I can help you with. So that is the taste. And the last one is, can you guess? Touch. Okay. The touch is very soothing. Even a hug from a loved one or a friend or anyone can really help your anxiety. It can help feel safe and warm. So touch, like a hug. Okay, I have them backwards. Okay, let's do that again. So let's go through them. We have sight. We have sound, we have smell, we have taste, and we have touch. So it's like a hug, a cuddle, a little cuddle is always nice. Maybe a massage, but back rub, rub, or massage. Just anything that you can think of. You can research all this stuff on your own, so you know what you're getting into here. Okay, so that is our five senses that we are going to concentrate on in this lovely thing that might give you a little bit of help. So these are some examples on how to end your panic or anxiety. So to get tools to help you control your panic disorder or your panic. And to remember it's okay to be anxious. It's your fight and flight. Okay, it has to do with your fight and flight. Okay, so we need to learn how to bring that down to a place that we can tolerate our anxiety, which I know isn't easy and sometimes feels impossible, because sometimes I can't control mine still. But we have to keep trying. We have to keep trying to stay in a relaxed thing. So another thing that you can do, I got these cards, is your breathing. Breathing is very important. So we're going to do a breathing exercise before we get into the box. So the first thing I want you to do is inhale through your nose for 2 seconds, okay? So you're going to count 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, okay? 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000. And then you're going to exhale 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000. 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000. So 2 in and 4 out. Okay? So breathe in 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000. Hold it. Breathe out 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000. Okay? Now, when you breathe in, you're going to take in calmness and relaxation, and when you breathe out, you're going to get rid of the negative, okay? And the fear and the anxiousness. Okay, so let's do this one more time. So breathe in 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, hold. Breathe out 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000. Okay, so how does that feel? That feels good, doesn't it? Okay, so make sure you do this. Try like morning, afternoon, and bedtime. It's very important that you breathe, because oxygen is very, very essential for your health. Also, other things is diet and exercise and sleep. Make sure you're getting adequate sleep. And you're eating healthy and you're exercising, okay? And also remember that you can always seek help. If you're feeling like you need, if you feel out of control, please seek help. There's numbers that you can call to find help, okay? So now that we're through that, I'm going to get into our box. Our first thing is going to be sight. With the sight, you can do things like photography, is beautiful to look at, or can be very calming. I see a lot of good photography on Instagram, for example. So go ahead and look at paintings and photography, something that makes you in a calm state. Even pictures of your family, your loved ones. Okay? Now, I don't have an example of that in my kit, but those are some of the things that I would put in here, or I would keep a reminder in here. The next is sound. That's another thing I don't have in here. Sound would be like music, maybe meditation, something that will calm you. Even ASMR is probably another great sound that can make you feel safe. Okay. ASMR, I tend to use that if I want to use a sound. I actually found ASMR through my anxiety because it helped me to calm down, so I continued to watch it, and then I decided to make videos. So, yeah. So ASMR, you can look for people like ASMR Darling, ASMR or Tony Bomboni. He was one of my favorites too. Heather Feather. She was one of like the first people I ever watched, and I loved hers stuff. And Fairy Char, I think. Sorry. I'm like drawing a blank right now. I'll just list them in the right here. Okay. And I'll list other people too that you can go ahead and check out. Okay, so that would be the sound for smell. Like scents. This is a lavender oil, diffuser oil. What do you call these? Essential oils are great. Lemon is really good. Okay, so here's the oil that I have. I actually store this in my refrigerator to keep it longer. Okay, this has the top 8 essential oils. Okay, we have lavender, tea tree, peppermint, rosemary, orange, eucalyptus, lemongrass, and frankincense. My favorite is the lemongrass. That is to up your mood, and I really like it. So it's all the beautiful bottles. They smell so good too. Okay, you can kind of look up for yourself what these do and the benefits that they have. So this over here. You can also get a diffuser, which I have over here. What you do, you fill it with water and some drops of your essential oil, and you put it in there. Okay, I have lemongrass right now, and then you turn it on, and this one changes colors, and it's just really pretty. I don't know if you can see the smoke, but yeah, very good thing to get. So that is your smell. That's one thing. You can also do perfumes. I don't really have any perfumes in here, so yeah. So that's a really good one. Okay, so we got sight, sound, smell. Now we're going to do taste. Now taste is any kind of treat that calms you down. So like chocolate. It can be anything, just, I guess, whatever your taste is. I have in here some sweet tart juice, okay? Because they're kind of sour and they kind of distract you from everything else. You can just really taste maybe some hot chocolate or tea or something that you like would be good for taste. But I like these. Now, you don't want to eat a bunch of kind of stuff, you know, just like 3 or 4. You don't want to sit down and eat all that. It's not good for you. Okay, so yeah, that's like taste anything that kind of calms you. Maybe like a warm bowl of soup or something. Or some people like hot milk. I don't know, whatever you like. Whatever you choose, you can do. Okay, and the last one is touch. And like I said, hugs, and massages, and what else did I say? I can't read that. Oh, cuddles and kisses or whatever are really good. They also have those blankets that I've seen that are weighted, and they're supposed to make you feel safe, so maybe you can look into that. I haven't tried it myself, but who knows. Okay. So I'm just gonna take that. So, another touch thing is like the fidget spinners or the cubes. They have a bunch of stuff that you can do with touch. Just trying to think. So in my box I have a fidget spinner. What I have in here right now, I'd actually like to get other things, but I haven't had a chance to. This is a new one. I can do that. Or however you say, like that. I have very small fingers, as you can tell, so I kind of need a little smaller one. I'll do that. Okay. So I love this color. It's so pretty. And you can just, if you get anxious, because I know your mind goes a million miles an hour, you just need to concentrate on something, okay? You need to get that energy out that anxiety causes. All that pent up, like I get really bad muscle aches because, you know, I get tense. So. Also touch, you could, take a bubble bath. I forgot about that. Or a warm shower is a great idea. Okay, and the last thing I got for touch in here, I think that's it, is this squishy ball. It's like I don't know what these are called, but they tap for your tension. Just squeeze it. Get all that out. All that fear and anxiety. Maybe anger. And there might be a root cause for your anxiety, so you might want to look into that avenue. You know, anxiety is a tricky thing to figure out sometimes. Okay, that actually feels good. And I forgot one last thing for your sight, maybe. Would it be sight? A good book. Don't sweat the small stuff, and it's all small stuff, so anything positive or relaxing. I'll read just a little bit. Maybe not, because these are kind of longer. Whether you're needing to deal with children, your boss, or a difficult person or situation, if you don't want to sweat the small stuff, improving your patience level is a great way to start. Yeah, I needed to read that because I'm sometimes not very patient. Patience is a virtue. Okay, so this just gives you some good tips and tricks to life. And another thing is, don't ever feel bad for the way you're feeling, okay? You're not alone, and other people feel like that all the time. And there is help if you are struggling. Okay? If you're struggling, there's help. The solution here is to catch yourself when you fall into your habit of insisting that things should be other than they are. Gently remind yourself that life is okay the way it is right now. In the absence of your judgment, everything would be fine. As you begin to eliminate your need for perfection in all areas of your life, you'll begin to discover the perfection in life itself. Okay? So this is a book that I keep in there to maybe read if I'm feeling down or anxious or unsafe. Okay? So that's the contents of this safety box, a relaxation box. I hope you found something or take something away that helps you with this. So as your friend, I understand what you're going through, so you're not alone. So put this stuff away. So you can come to me anytime you need me, okay? I think that's all that I have to share with you, and we can just hang out until you feel better, because your anxiety should definitely come down within time. So let's go ahead and we can get some hot chocolate and turn on the diffuser, and we can just hang out until you feel better, okay? Alright. I hope you do feel better. Okay. Let's go ahead and relax and breathe.